Hello everyone, I'm Jiwon Lee, your attorney. Today I would like to introduce the basic principles of criminal law and how to proceed with a criminal case in Korea. Suppose that you are a victim of a crime, such as a traffic accident, physical fight at a public place like a restaurant, club, bar, or else, or if someone took your money and ran away. There are basically two ways of pressing charges against that person. Call 112 or file a written complaint to the nearest police station. Of course, as I explained in our previous video, Korea has a system of statute law, so you have to review whether the suspect's action falls under the violation of the criminal law. Calling 112 will probably be the easiest and the most efficient way to report a crime, especially when you are present in the crime scene. Of course, a Korean speaker will receive your call, but most of them are capable of speaking basic English, and if not, a translator will also be provided if necessary. Once the police receive your call, the policeman who's located nearest to you will come to the scene and provide security to avoid any more damage and investigate the crime immediately. In addition, the policeman himself will be a key witness who will testify about the crime at the court later on. Therefore, calling 112 is the best way to initially proceed with a criminal case. On the other hand, there are crimes which do not require an immediate response and rather requires an elaborate legal argument in order to make the case. The best example will be a crime against property, such as fraud, embezzlement, or breach of trust. Now, these types of crimes don't have a crime scene to investigate, so the accuser has to provide evidence to prove a crime is committed and state a legal argument which explains that the accused committed a crime under the Korean criminal law. Therefore, in these kinds of cases, filing a written complaint to the law enforcement agency is recommended rather than calling 112. When you press charge against the suspect, the police will summon the accuser and the accused for questioning. After the police investigation, the case will be forwarded to the prosecutor's office, and the prosecutor might also summon both the accuser and the accused if necessary, and decide whether to prosecute the accused or not. During the whole process, which will take around 3 to 6 months or even a year in general, it is crucial to clearly state your argument and provide the evidence you have to the law enforcement agency. Let me give you some useful information when filing a written complaint. There was a major revision in Korean criminal law system starting from 2021. Under the new system, the police department has the jurisdiction of investigation unless the complaint is about 6 major crimes, which are economic crimes involving loss of more than $500,000, bribery, election offense case, and more. So if your case is not part of these crimes, you have to file the written complaint to the police station nearby in order to save your time and energy. Hope this helps and keeps you safe and secure. If you have any question regarding a specific case, please contact down below and I will be available to help you. Again, this is your attorney, Jiwon Lee. Thanks for watching.